We couldn't ask for more perfect weather here today. And we're underway from Soldier Field. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Keeping it with Mixon. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they have a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
We're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
On the quick, right?
The Bears into the nickel for 3rd down.
11.
Now it's Stroud. That's caught for the first. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Here we go.
They just keep working it forward early. We've got 1st and 10 now from the 35. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 31. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Back now, pressure on its way. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
He's got a lane up past the 30. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Check, Panther.
A handoff left for Swift. And he finds him enough room to get it up to the 42-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Staying grounded with Swift. And that is a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here he goes on the bootleg. Bails out of the pocket quick. Open receiver. Caught. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears finish off their opening drive. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period.
Yeah.
End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to hold him down near the line.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Collins, the receiver, in motion left. On the ground again with Mixon. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs, gets the better defenses in this league.
Here we go.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Here's Stroud. They dump it off to the back. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans hold a slim 2-point lead early. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Take go.
Swift gets hit, going left. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Let's go now.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Shot alert. Shot alert.
Going to run again with Swift. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
First and at the 49-yard line. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. Ready.
Throwing off the play fake here. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. He was looking Keenan Allen's way there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Pass caught by Adunze. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the 1st quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They have it on 3rd and 5. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. Ask that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
They give it to him again. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Back to the well again. Swift gets a 1st down and more. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Go!
From the red zone now. He rolls to his right. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
They're going play action. And the defender comes away with it. Jeff Okuda with the INT.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. That's a pickup of 9. And it sets up a Houston first.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
All right.
Looking to throw, Stroud. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky doesn't lie, without that ball being tipped, we were looking at the big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense in a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And solid running there gets him forward to the 39-yard line. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Complete beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
Here we go.
Shotgun handoff to Akers. And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here we go.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Back-to-back carries here. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Look at hot, look at hot.
Back to throw, Stroud. Cut at the 10-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
On the quick, right?
They'll try and punch it in. Pushing for the end zone, and it lost the football. It's not loose. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they face 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Throwing again from their own end zone now. And that one is caught. Did he keep the feet in? Did he keep him in? Oh, they're saying he did not. Incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. From his own end zone on 3rd and long. He's got him. That's Swift. And they bring him down up at the 12-yard line. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. They'll run here on first down. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he stops. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. Throwing from the gun. Swift hauls it in. And he gets back to the line, but no more. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's Williams. Has his man, it's Swift. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he'll score! Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take the lead just before halftime. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, they'll look for him.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
Here we go.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Now, a great way for the offense to start the drive, Brock. A free 5 yards, and now a much shorter first down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it, and he's tackled with the first down yardage. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he's tackled for no gain. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Take off.
Williams set to pass. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Azeez Al-Shire has it. And the Texans Return the interception close to the red zone. He stopped inside the 25. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
And they bring him to a stop, but this run gets him into the red zone down to the 15. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
As a corner in this league, oh, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Go.
They go play action here. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Oh, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. To throw is Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. He's back to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans take over just inside the 40. They're at the opposing 39. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Here's 2nd and 7. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Third and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll double their lead to 6.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
Okay, ready?
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Set.
Handoff running right. Here's Swift. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Another carry for him. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Williams to throw. Hits his man on the out route. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Looking to throw. They connect for the 1st. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Let's go now.
Now Williams. He's got it, room to run. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Set.
Running for the marker on 2nd. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's able to get this down to the 36. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Pretty obvious, this defense, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
Play action on 1st down. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now it's 2nd down. Finds a man on the right side. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears get this one time. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. A 2nd touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. A give to Mixon up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Can't handle the hot throw there as it winds up incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Tony. All right.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He finds the open man there, complete. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion. Hey, uno.
He's throwing for it. Into the crowd, and the defender comes up with it. Jalen Johnson with the pick. Well, he looked maybe a little unsure of the call, Brock, and that 2-point try unraveled out there.
Or maybe they were just surprised by the look this defense came out in. Either way, unfortunately, not a whole lot you can do once that ball snapped. Got to find some way to make that call work.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
A handoff left for Swift. A lot of grass ahead. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Staying grounded with Swift. Escapes a defender. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. From the 43. His shot downfield will wind up incomplete. Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
That's caught for the 1st. And he moves the chains. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
No. Ready.
Swift gets it, going left. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Shut up.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Complete out to the right side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. The Texans bringing out an extra DB. 3rd down coming up.
Set, go.
They're going play action. Vacates quickly left side. Throws to the ground out left, incomplete.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth.
Ready? Ready?
Now here's Williams. That's into the hands of Moore. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on fourth down. That was impressive. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hup.
Williams will look to throw. Forced out to his right. He's got it. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. But that's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
They give it to him up the middle. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Only manages 1 yard on that run, so now they'll need 3 on third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
To throw, Williams. Rolling left, buying some time. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. Fourth down, that much tougher.
There's just certain times you get a feel, right, Kate? You do this long enough, you kind of get a sense and just know these two teams are going to be fighting and clawing for that lead. And that sack, well, for me now, you can't afford to go for it. We'll put some points on the board and salvage what was a promising drive.
Come on, set, go.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. He's on the move, and they get to him on fourth down. It's a sack and a turnover on down. He can't find the end zone, and they're still going to trail Brock as they turn it over.
A 50% hit rate on fourth down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate. And that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Let's see what they went with on third down. Back to throw it. Got a man, coverage lost him, complete. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
On the quick, right? 2J.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. A lot of speed on it, too tough to handle, incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball.
Here we go.
It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he's brought down for a loss. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans with a 5-point lead. playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
That's right.
Looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. From the left hash, this is from 47. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll make this an 8-point game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. To throw. Throw reeled in by Allen. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a Chicago 1st down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Now to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get this through midfield and starts pushing into Texans territory.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here we go, set.
Looking to throw it. On the move, headed right. Swift hauls it in. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. The Bears decide to call their 1st timeout. All right, here we go, 2nd down. Here he is to throw. Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
70 Lions.
Throwing now. Quick hitter complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Back to throw. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears make it a 2-point game. DJ Moore, the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a designed read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Yep. So now the Bears getting set. Big moment coming as they go for 2.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion. Check go.
It's caught. And the conversion is good. He's into the end zone. Oh, looks like we may be headed for overtime. Surprising that he wasn't out there to break the tie with a point after, as he gets out there now to kick this off. Kickoff taken at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Oh, and
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down. Setting up to pass. He's got him. That's Mixon. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Houston calls it second timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
This is complete to Schultz. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. So it all comes down to this. One final kick for the win. The Bears going to use their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So the Texans come away with a road win. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Chicago.